Dear friends, toy-based pedagogy means teaching and learning with the toys and games. It's an approach which is flexible in nature and provides the learner with opportunities like exploring, imagining, observing, creating, expressing, and most importantly, engaging and playing. The process from making toys to playing with the toys has the possibility of making learning an experiential one, where the role of teacher is to create spaces for linking the new concepts or subjects with making of toys and using the toys strategically and appropriately. When we talk of toys in school education, our focus is mainly on indigenous toys and games. Toys such as top, which is popularly known as lattu, firki, kites, dugdugi, firni, which is called pinwheel, magic cards, flying birds, magic snake, etc. are some of the examples which are delightful and play objects. Paper mache toys and toys with clay are another variety of toys which is found across the Indian panorama. Indian dolls and puppets also have an interesting range as toys which are as diverse as our culture and have a huge potential to address most of the curricular needs at school level. However, there is a great variety of Indian toys and games such as board games, mechanical toys and robotics, which are specifically designed keeping learning and developmental needs of the learner in view. Toys and games as an integral part of the learning process will surely spark and gear up the process of cognitive, psychomotor and emotional development of every learner, including children with special needs. The indigenous toys and games can also play a major role in developing the cultural understanding and cultural expression among students of the secondary stage. To make it simple, let's take a look at its historical aspect. Our indigenous toys and games have transformed and evolved over the centuries. The traditional Indian toys and games were closely linked to the objects of our day-to-day life and were inspired by the nature itself. Many of our toys and game traditions are still a part and parcel of our festivals and celebrations. Kites are seen on Sankranti, Basant Panchami as well as on Independence Day. The display of beautiful dolls on Dashera is a common tradition in India, especially in South India, where the festival is celebrated for 10 days and culminates on the day of Vijayadashmi or Dashera. The Kanderi Jatra or toy fair, a traditional festival celebrated every year in the state of Orissa. The festival is 3 centuries old and related to the oldest Jagannath temple in the city. Hence, the use of toys and games in education will help children connect with their cultural heritage, understand and respect the diversity of Indian culture, the Bharatiya Sanskriti. The inclusion of indigenous toys and games in the teaching learning process can help students connect with their cultural roots if implemented effectively. Friends, the skill of creating toys and games have another silver lining. This can help students of secondary stage gain quite a few vocational skills, especially craftsmanship, handling tools, making and managing tools, knowledge and skill to use regional resources, etc. This process of integrating indigenous toys and games will not only make learning joyful, but also help students gain competency based learning. I am sure all of you will study the reading materials given in the toy based pedagogy module, plan your toy based sessions and practice this approach for teaching and learning of your subject. Happy teaching, happy learning. Thank you.